Hey guys, it's Nux, and welcome to episode 3 of season 2 to my Trading to a Dream Knife. In this episode, I do some more bulk buying. However, I wanted to show you guys this real quick because I didn't realize it. My first and second episode, I believe, I said a Karambit Sapphire is worth from 700 to 800. The reason why I said that is because if you go on Reddit and you search Karambit Sapphire, it says 720 keys want 800 keys. However, this was, as you can see, 5 months ago, 6 months ago, and the price has risen dramatically. So if you go to new, you'll see Karambit Sapphires are going for like 900 keys. I could probably get one for 800 something if I'm lucky. So it's gonna take even longer for this series, even longer than I thought. Um, However, Karambit Rubies, if you go to Karambit Ruby, you'll see that they're going for 700. However, I already started the series as Sapphire, and I like Sapphire more than Ruby, so that is what I'm going to be going for. Thought I would just show you guys that before we begin the episode. Alright guys, so I just bought 6 new knives, a butterfly knife's battle scarred, a huntsman safari mesh field tested, a huntsman knight minimal wear, a butterfly borer force field tested, bayonet ultraviolet field tested, and a flip Damascus steel minimal wear for 169 keys, and I should get a decent profit. Just sold the huntsman knife safari mesh field tested for 18 keys. Just sold the flip knife Damascus steel minimal wear for 28 keys. Just sold the bayonet ultraviolet for 28 keys. About to sell the huntsman knight for 50 keys. Just sold the butterfly borer force field tested for 28 keys. Just sold the butterfly knight battle scarred for 29 keys. So I just bought 6 more knives, a gut knife blue steel minimal wear. This might be kind of hard to sell because blue steels, normally people don't really care too much about them. I also got a huntsman scorch field tested, butterfly safari mesh field tested, flip force DD-Pat minimal wear, and 2 flip knife Dopplers. I believe this one's phase 4 and this one's phase 1. So this can actually sell more than market, possibly, which is pretty nice. And I spent 182 keys on these, so hopefully I'll be able to get some profit. Alright guys, so I just bought a gut knife blue steel minimal wear, a huntsman scorch field tested, a butterfly safari mesh field tested, a flip knife force DD-Pat minimal wear, and 2 flip knife Dopplers for 182 keys, and I should be able to make some good profit off of them. Just sold the flip Doppler phase 1 for 55 keys. Just sold the gut knife blue steel for 20 keys. Just sold the butterfly safari mesh field tested and the huntsman scorch for 46 keys. Just sold the flip knife force DD-Pat for 22 keys. And just sold the final flip Doppler phase 3 for 55 keys. And that is all the knives. That was pretty quick. I sold them within 10 minutes, which is pretty crazy. That's why I love Reddit. People send offers quickly. So I had, let's go on CSGO Exchange real quick. By the way, for those who are wondering, this is what my Reddit posts usually look like. You use CSGO Exchange to generate it, and I put a nice title for people to click. So I'll just wait for these keys to come in real quick. Okay, so I spent 182, but I had 190, so 206 minus 190. I made a 16 key profit from that, which is amazing. So I just bought a Falchion knife borer force minimal wear, a bayonet scorch well worn, an M9 borer force minimal wear, a flip knife crimson web battle scarred, butterfly knife borer force minimal wear, gut knife Crimson Web field tested and Butterfly Knife Forest DD Pat field tested for 192 keys. And I'm just gonna keep buying bulk because I'm gonna make a lot of profit off this. Just sold the Flip Knife Crimson Web Battle Scarred for 26 keys. So I just sold the Bayonet Well-Worn Scorch for 24 keys. Just sold the Gut Knife Crimson Web and the Falchion Knife for 42 keys. Just sold the Butterfly Knife for 28 keys. Just sold the Butterfly Boreal Force for 37 keys. Okay guys, so I'm gonna do something that I don't recommend you guys doing. I can't sell this M9 bayonet for how much I want to sell it for, so I'm gonna deposit in CSGO double, and I'm gonna get 115 credits, 115,420 credits, and that's actually really good, considering this knife isn't even selling for that much on Analyst. I think it's going for like 110. So I'm gonna trade this in, bet a little bit, see what I can do to try to get it up, and then I'll cash out. Alright guys, so after a little bit of betting, I got up to 121,894, so that's up about $6. Not too bad. I'm not gonna keep betting anymore because I almost lost everything. I just got really lucky. Okay, with my CSGO double credits, I decided to get a Huntsman Knife Vanilla. I should be able to sell it for like 43 keys, so instead of trying to get like 39, I'll get 43. So that's a pretty good profit. So I ended up selling the Huntsman Knife Vanilla for 41 keys instead of 43, but still, that's like 2 more keys than I would have gotten. Okay guys, so I just bought a Flip Knife Urban Masks, or 3 of them actually, field tested, no, minimal wear, an M9 Bayonet Vanilla, and a Flip Knife Knight field tested for a total of 149 keys. Just sold the M9 Bayonet Vanilla for 56 keys. Okay, so I ended up selling all my Flip Knife Urban Masks for 22 keys, which isn't too great, but I just wanted to get rid of them. And I sold my Huntsman Knife for 41 keys, so I ended up getting the Huntsman Knife from CSGO Double. And then I sold the Flip Knife for 26 keys, and I sold my Red Line for 2. So I ended up getting about 6 to 7 keys profit from all of those trades, not too bad. I ended up buying a Butterfly Knife Crimson Web Well-Worn, a Bayonet Stain Battle Scarred, another Butterfly Crimson Web but it's field tested, and 2 Gut Knife Fades. One is a 90% fade and one is an 85% fade. And the way I checked that was looking up online gut fade percentages, and as you can see, like, it was in between these two, and then one was exactly looking like this. And I'm not sure if that will give me more, but I'm gonna charge a key extra for the 95% fade, or the 90% fade. One of my friends messaged me and said I haven't been showing knives in game lately, and that is true because most of them look terrible. I mean, who would want to see this in game? Or even this. Look how terrible that looks. So I have a quick competition with these gut fades here. One of them's 90%, one of them's 85%. Whoever comments which is which first gets a free P250 sand dune field tested. And if you comment the right ones, then I'll like add you on Steam and send you this. So here we go. Which was which? This is gut fade number 1. And this is gut fade number 2. Which one's the 90%? Which one's the 85%? Let me know in the comments. Gut fade 1, gut fade 2. Just be like gut fade 1 is whatever percent, gut fade 2 is whatever percent. And if you get them right, then I will reply to your comment telling you to add me, and I'll send you this P250 sand dune. So after all that, I ended up only making a 3 key profit from all the gut fades and stuff. So from now on, I think I'm gonna start buying certain pattern items and trying to sell them for more, because one of my friends just bought an M9 bayonet fade for like 102 and he's selling it for like 120. Thank you a lot once again, Young Red, for the Chroma 2 case key. Another key donation. Highly appreciated, man. Thanks so much. Thank you, the Poop King, for the key donation. It really means a lot, man. Thanks. That's going to be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time.